Hi everybody. Today I'm going to be weaving with Red Heart Super Saver stripes. I don't think I've ever done this before, but there's so many really nice looking colorways that I thought, and obviously it's Red Heart Super Saver, not expensive. So I thought it would be fun to get a few different colorways, weave them all up in different, some with a solid, some with themselves, and just to make a bunch of bags with them. So that's what I'm doing. I got 3 colorways. I got one that's black with neon rainbow stripes, and one that's all cream and gray, and then a third one that's sort of purples and blues and it's green. Should be pretty fun. I am going to go through them each a little quicker than usual and then see what I come up with. So that's all I got. Let's get them on the loom and see what happens. Okay, well, that was really fun. So let's go through all of these one by one. First off, this is newsprint, and it's in the warp and the weft. This was my least favorite of all the different combinations. It doesn't wow me. I do enjoy neutrals, but this just, I don't know, it's okay. This is just one of my really simple, no lining, like market tote kind of things. So there's that one. Now this is the same newsprint in the warp, but for the weft, I used a different Super Saver stripe that I had left over. It's a gray ombre. So I put that in the weft, and it really, really looks great with it. There's just a subtle shift, but it really it breaks it up and makes it feel less harsh. I love how this one turned out. And then for this bag, I just rolled the inside, hemmed it up the sides, and then I sewed the twill tape to the band. And I actually really like how this one ended up. So I might make some more of these. Okay. Oh, let's get this one out of the way. This is, I found some old footage when I was editing. I had forgotten about it, and I had tried to make one of those origami bags that you see all over Pinterest. It did not work at all, but the weaving was cute. Now this is parrot stripe. I think Well, from here on out, it's hard to pick a favorite, but I do love this one. This is parrot stripe in the warp and charcoal gray in the weft, and another simple slouchy market tote. Love this one. Same parrot stripe, this time in the warp and the weft. Really fun too. I mean, you can see the parrot stripe kind of shifting from one color to the other. And then on this one I did the twill tape around the bag. So there's that one. Super fun. Now these are very bright. I did not like how the bag turned out on this one. It was the first one of the group that I did. And the bag itself is a fail, but the stripe is amazing. I love this stripe. But I don't know exactly what happened. The yarn, oh, I do know what happened. Okay, this is a good lesson. So the warp for this was Caron Simply Soft in black. And it's the only one I used Simply Soft with. And can you see how floppy the bag is? That's why. Because that yarn is softer and more fluid, more flowy. So, which is great for a lot of things, but not so great for this. So there you go. It didn't even occur to me until just now, but that's why this bag is so floppy. So maybe I'll turn it inside out and put some interfacing, some black interfacing in it and kind of give it some more stability because it's got potential. And last but not least, the second neon stripe, this time warp and weft. I mean, if you want an eye-catching bag or whatever, look no further here. Just serged it, hemmed it. Really, really simple. So I love this one too. So all in all, I think this was a really fun, effective experiment. All of the yardage was washed in hot water, dried on hot before I made the bags. Some are softer than others. This one actually feels the best because it has that Simply Soft in it, you know, with it. So this one I would wear as a scarf, I think. It feels pretty nice. Just in case you're thinking of other projects. The rest of them, I mean, for me, they're not really apparel kinds of yarns, but they're fun for bags, really fun for bags. And I do like it better when there's something else with it. This one and this one, kind of scratchy, and this one. Yeah, the three where they're crossed with themselves. I don't know. I don't think I'd want to wear them. But the other three feel really nice when there's something else with them to kind of offset the scratchiness. Then they definitely soften up a lot. Other than that, they're great to weave. I mean, they're very easy to weave with. No problems whatsoever. Not a lot of knots that I can remember. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Other than that, please subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time.